Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that a lot of you have asked about. You've sent that perfect first message, you got a reply, and now you're thinking, what's next? How do I keep this conversation going? And more importantly, how do I keep her interested? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to break down exactly how to turn that initial spark into a real connection, and even have her looking forward to your next message. So, let's get straight into it. The first rule, after you get that reply, is to avoid the interview trap. What's the interview trap? It's when the conversation becomes a boring back and forth of questions and answers. Where are you from? What do you do? What are your hobbies? While these questions have a place, if that's all your conversation is, it's going to feel like a job interview, not a fun chat. She's probably had a dozen conversations just like it this week. You need to stand out. Instead of just asking a question, make a statement or share something about yourself that relates to her answer. For example, if she says she's from a certain city, don't just ask, "Oh cool, what's it like there?" Instead, try something like, I've heard they have the best coffee shops there. I'm a huge coffee fanatic myself." This does two things. It shows you're paying attention, and it gives her more to work with. You're sharing a piece of your personality, making the conversation a two-way street. It invites her to ask you a question in return, or share her own coffee preferences. Now, let's talk about the vibe you're putting out there. Your goal is to be fun, playful, and a little bit mysterious. Don't lay all your cards on the table at once. Think of it like a movie trailer. You want to show the exciting parts without giving away the whole plot. Use humor. A well-placed joke or a playful tease can instantly change the dynamic of the conversation. For instance, if she says she spent her weekend watching a TV series, you could playfully say, "Just one. I'm judging your binge-watching skills. I think I could beat you." This is lighthearted, confident, and creates a fun, competitive dynamic. It's a challenge, and challenges are intriguing. Another key is to not be too available. I know this sounds a bit counterintuitive. You like her, so you want to talk to her all the time, right? But constantly being available and replying instantly can sometimes signal that you don't have much else going on. You need to show that you have a full, interesting life outside of your phone. It's okay to take some time to reply. I'm not saying play games and wait exactly 3 hours, but if you're at the gym, with friends, or working on a project, focus on that. Then, when you do reply, you can even mention what you were doing. "Sorry for the delay, just got back from a crazy HIIT workout. My legs are jelly." This shows her you have hobbies and a life, which is attractive. It also gives her a glimpse into your world. Let's move on to the content of your messages. You want to evoke emotion. Facts are boring, feelings are memorable. Instead of talking about what you did, talk about how it made you feel. Instead of, "I went for a hike today," try, "I went on this amazing hike today, and the view from the top was unreal. It felt like I was on top of the world." See the difference? You're painting a picture and sharing an experience, not just stating a fact. This helps her feel more connected to you. Ask her questions that do the same. Instead of, "What music do you like?" ask, "What's a song that always puts you in a good mood, no matter what?" This is a much more personal and engaging question. Now, a big part of getting her to chase you is to create a sense of value. You need to be the prize. How do you do that? By having standards and by not being afraid to disagree with her. If she has an opinion you don't share, it's okay to respectfully challenge it. A conversation where you agree on everything is dull. A friendly debate can be incredibly stimulating and shows that you have your own mind and are just trying to please her. For example, if she says she loves a movie you thought was terrible, you could say, "Oh, controversial opinion. I have to admit, I thought the plot was a bit of a mess. Convince me. What did you love about it?" This shows confidence, and it also turns the tables, asking her to invest more in the conversation. Also, be the one to end the conversation sometimes. This is a classic for a reason. If you're always the one trying to keep the chat going, it can create an imbalance. By being the one to say, "Hey, it was great chatting, but I've got to run. Let's talk again soon," you leave her wanting more. You're showing that you're in control of your time and that you have other priorities. It's a subtle power move that subcommunicates high value. It keeps the interaction fresh and prevents it from fizzling out. She'll be the one waiting for you to text next. The ultimate goal of texting is to meet in person. Don't get stuck being a text buddy. After you've built some rapport and shared a few good conversations, it's time to make a move. And you want to do it in a way that is confident and low pressure. Don't ask. So, Do you maybe want to get a drink sometime? That lacks confidence. Instead, be specific and assume she'll say yes. Try something like, so, our debate on the best pizza in town isn't going to solve itself over text. We should settle it in person. Are you free Thursday or Saturday? This is confident. It refers back to a fun part of your conversation, and it gives her options, which makes it easier for her to say yes. When you do suggest the date, keep it simple. Coffee, a drink, or a walk in the park. Something low investment and easy to say yes to. A 3-hour dinner is a big commitment for a first date with someone you met online. Keep it light and fun so the pressure is off for both of you. The goal is just to see if the chemistry you have over text translates to real life. To recap the main points, avoid the boring interview. Be playful and use humor. Don't be too available. Show you have a life. Evoke emotion. Don't just state facts, have your own opinions, and be willing to end the conversation. And finally, confidently lead things towards an in-person meeting. When you combine all these elements, you're not just another guy in her DM. You become that one interesting, confident person she's genuinely excited to talk to. You create a dynamic where she's not just replying to be polite, she's actively participating, investing, and yes, even chasing you. She's curious to learn more about you because you haven't given it all away. You've shown her that you're a high-value man with an exciting life, and she wants to be a part of it. This isn't about playing manipulative games. It's about understanding attraction and presenting the best, most authentic version of yourself. It's about genuine confidence and leading the interaction in a positive, fun direction. So go out there, apply these principles, and watch how your conversations transform. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more advice. Let me know in the comments which of these tips you're going to try first. I'll see you in the next video.